You know, you really need to pattern up. I'm serious about that. Because things are only going to get harder from here. If you don't learn to roll with the punches now, how are you going to deal with them when they're 10 times harder and they knock you off your feet? You have two choices, bro. You can either take the punches until they defeat you, or you can get the fuck up and fight the fuck back. Starting now. And it's all about perception. It's always about perception, isn't it? How you deal with life's problems. You could play the victim and say everything's so difficult, wish it wasn't you. Sit there in your room, trying to escape with comfort, while the problems grow and grow on the outside until they swamp you. Or you can fucking get out there and face them like a man. And there's something prideful in that, isn't there? Something better about that. Because your problems right now, bro, they may seem massive. And maybe they are right now. But compared to what's to come, they're nothing. And things are not going to get easier. Things are going to get harder from here. It's your job to make yourself into something reliable. A warrior, a man, even an athlete if you want to. It's your job to make yourself into someone who can solve life's test, because life is testing you every single day. And how you respond to those tests dictates how you're going to be able to handle the next one. But right now, are you even capable of handling the problems in front of you now? How strong are you, mentally and physically? Brother, you have no choice. No matter what you do, life isn't going to wait for you to be ready. It's not going to just put your problems aside until you feel like you can handle it. Whether you hide in your bed or you're out there tackling it, they're not going to go away until you make them, until you solve them, until you accept them. And how do you become a problem solver? How do you get used to the difficulty of life? How do you become stronger? You get out there and you face it. The only way you can gain experience with dealing with challenges is with dealing with challenges, accepting sometimes that you're going to be knocked on your fucking ass. But it's not about that. You will fail. You will be defeated. But how you grow is getting back up and showing up regardless. Because the more you relentlessly show up, the more you get up and keep showing up and showing out, that's what grows you. Not the failure, but the not giving up. Because that's the real test. Not how you handle the challenge, but how you roll with the punches. Because with every punch, your skin gets a little bit thicker. With every hit, you get a little bit stronger. And with every pressure, you're able to carry more weight. Just like the gym, bro. And the beautiful thing is, bro, over time, you become this man, which we're all striving to be. And one day, the life challenges won't seem so bad. And the challenges you'll be facing, you'll think to yourself in awe, how was I ever going to deal with this? With who I used to be? Because there are big tests coming from you in the future, for me, for everyone. And you need to get yourself ready for them, to face them, to fight them. Because if you don't, they will crush you. Things aren't going to get easier, so stop trying to run from hard. Stop trying to run from difficulty, because it's all a part of life. There needs to be balance, and you can't just be happy and comfortable all the time. So face your challenges. Never give up. Don't you dare stay down. And say less. Do more.